don't worry, everyone. I'm not going to leave you hanging. Frank, please get me out of this. What is up, everyone, and welcome to Writer's Block, the show where we ask you for topics on Twitter, and goddamn do you all deliver. So thank you so much. Also, that was low-key bars. Good shit. I should become a rapper. Thanks so much, guys. We got a lot of topics. So these episodes, these next few episodes, are going to be dedicated to you guys. So thank you so much. Well, it's always dedicated to you guys. Nobody else watches my video. Well, besides my mom. You know what? But this one's for you guys. Let's get into the topic. So on the Twitter, which is Joker_art, go follow that if you haven't already. We got a bunch of topics brought up, and the one that I chose to do today, because I think it means a lot to me, is one by Alice Gomez. So thank you, and that's at G's_kiddo. I didn't know that was actually your handle. That's really funny. And they ask, at Joker Art, the pros and cons of anime cliffhanger endings or when the story is concluded but leaves a few questions. Oh man, cliffhangers, am I right? And now that joke at the beginning might make a little bit more sense. Does not mean it's good. That was a bad joke. Cliffhangers are basically something that all anime partake in, but they all do it a bit differently. And how I feel about cliffhangers is very dependent on how the anime chooses to utilize this style of writing. You see, I'm fine with cliffhangers if it's episode to episode, right? Think of something like Haikyuu, which of course I gotta bring up a fucking volleyball anime for this. Haikyuu ends its episodes with at least a little bit of the next episode's hype. So basically what it sets out to do is show you a high point in the next episode right as the current episode ends. What this allows the watcher to feel is a sense of, hey, you showed me that, I need to see it finished now. And that is a good way to do a cliffhanger, especially because it doesn't make you wait 12 years to continue. Now, what's my problem with cliffhangers? What's a bad cliffhanger, in my opinion? Well, a bad cliffhanger is a cliffhanger that never actually shows you anything. Something like, let's see, what's a good one? What's a good one, Frank? As I'm saying this, you should be putting like a bunch of animes that never finished, you know? Like even now, there's a bunch of animes that never finished. That's the worst kind of cliffhanger. When an anime has the gall, the balls to fucking not finish, it's just like, hey, here you go, here's a great series. You know what series does this? No Game, No Life. In what has to be one of the worst cliffhangers I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like 12 episodes of really fun, really interesting characters and, a plot that's finally starting to form. And then it's like, boom, cliffhanger. But it didn't end on like I'm in, the story would be fine if it ended there. No, it ended with like fucking God appears and like, I'm gonna challenge you. And it's like, no, you don't stop there. That's like the starting point. You can't be like, yep, now that we got them interested, let's never come back. And like there are rumors that it's going to have an OVA series, and I know that they can't do the anime because the light novel's not far enough, but then don't do the anime. Like, I don't have any other thing to say to that. We also have cliffhangers in the sense of seasonal cliffhangers. Something like Boku no Hero, which ended their series ended the first season in a good way, where it's just like, okay, and then after the credits, they give us a little taste of what season 2 is going to have. Now, in my opinion, this is the best type of cliffhanger. The reason is because not only are you giving your viewers a good amount of anime to watch, a good amount of content, and then you're capping it off. You're like, okay, this is the end. But then after, for the people who decided to even stay a little bit longer, it's like, hey, by the way, we're still working on something really, really good. And to me, that is one of the best ways to reward a viewer. Because now you're showing them, hey, we still got more, but thank you for watching. They don't spit in your fucking face, They're not like, haha, you like our stuff, so we're not going to tell you anything. Fucking here's the end, kind of. I don't know what I'm saying. But basically, those are just some thoughts on cliffhangers. Honestly, there's a lot to take into account, and I know a lot of people hate cliffhangers, and it might be the unpopular opinion to kind of enjoy some of them. But I want to know how you guys feel. So comment in the comment section below. Tell me if you guys like cliffhangers, and more importantly, tell me your favorite cliffhangers. And yeah, I think that's going to be a fun conversation. Don't forget to like us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook. You could tell us all the stuff you want to tell us on there. I'm pretty good at answering things, I think. So thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, love you all, and goodbye.